Okay, I'm gonna ask Jim if he'd come and give the invitation.
So last week we talked about how do you know if you're a believer? How do you know if you're a Christian? And Woody was just saying, you know, there's no place in the Bible which, you know, we have like a sinner's prayer where you accept Jesus into your life or in your heart. And, you know, we don't want to have a prayer that we did one time and then live for the devil the rest of our life and think that, you know, we're a Christian. No, it's not about some prayer you did one time. That's just like, and you're just making an initial move there when you pray that prayer. It says, wherefore, using the Geneva version, Woody, I don't want you to think that I'm using some bogus version here. It says, wherefore, brethren, give rather diligence to make your calling and election sure, for if you do these things, ye shall never fail. Or fall, I think it says fall, sorry, my bad eyes. If you do these things, one of these days, certain people are going to hear Jesus say these words to them. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. They say that Mother Teresa started the orphanage in Calcutta with 3 cents, 3 pennies, or whatever the equivalent was at that time. And people were laughing at her and said she couldn't do it. But she just started loving on some kids that didn't have parents. And they asked her one time, well, what should I do? She said, find yourself a Calcutta. So here's the question. What are you doing? You know, Woody says, you know, there's no verse in the Bible. It says they repented, they believed. And there's no verse that says that you pray the sinner's prayer and you accepted Jesus in your heart. Well, what does it say? It says, Jesus said this, whoever shall receive one of such, the Geneva Bible, whoever shall receive one of such little children in my name receiveth me. I'm not saying you got to have an orphanage. I'm saying, what are you doing? You want to sit at home? They say that in the Army. I was in the Army. I retired from the Army. They say a lot of guys, once they retire, you know, they sit on the couch, they're flipping channels, and they keel over with a heart attack. Do something. Do you have a passion? Do something. Especially something for the Lord. Do it. So he can say, well done.